everybody, it's Terry here. This is the Song of the Week. I'm going to bring you a song that I've written every single week. This week it's a song called Walkin. It's a bit of a rocker. It was one of the very early songs that I wrote. And stay tuned. At the end, I will tell you some of the quirky things about this song. And I go walking inside my soul when I'm all alone. Find myself, I'm walking so low, such a heavy load. Moving forward, petrified, can no longer deny. If I delay or pacify, time will pass me by. To apprise my mind is such a fight, and I yearn, lift my sighs for tonight. Will I switch back along the ledge? Is the fuel of neglect looking over that path I've laid, and it crumbles in dread. To apprise my mind is such a fight, and I yearn, lift my sighs for tonight. So I walk to calm my life if I'm preoccupied. Clear mental kindling, thoughts ignite, and my ashes arise. Rise my mind is such a fight, and I yearn, lift my sighs and for tonight. All right. All right, it's a fun song. It's a rocker. I always like playing it because you can pound away. I wrote it in the key of F. F's always a strange key. It's kind of like the odd man out. Most people learn the open chords, the E, the G, the A, the C, and the D. So F is kind of awkward because it's right next to E. It's only a half step away, and everyone wants to learn E. Everybody learns the blues and the rock and roll in E, and F kind of gets left alone because the positions are kind of awkward. But there's a lot of really cool and interesting things about the key of F that you can feel when you're playing it. And in this case, it's a quirky song because it goes from right off the bat, it goes from a 1 to a 5 to a 6, which is a little bit awkward. Usually people stick with 1 and a 4 and a 5 and keep the 6 for the bridge. But in this case, I found this accidentally and I just thought, wow, that's really neat how it jumps. 5 and a 6. But then you had to figure out how to 1, 5, and 1 again, how to turn it around. F, C, and F. The 6 is a D minor. And it's really fun that way. And then it's always lucky when you write a song where you can put big rockin stabs in it. And in this case, in the chorus, it says, I like rocking it out. And when you play it in clubs, people kind of, they feel that you're rocking it out. And so the other fun thing about it is when it comes back, it turns around on a 4, B flat, C, and then a C7. And then when it ends the second chorus, it goes into the solo for the guitar, and then it's got to stop. And it's slight second of awkwardness before the bridge. Ooh. In this case, it's A minor 7, 3, and D7, the 6 again, only a lighter version of the 6, and then the stabs again. And I love playing it with the band because you put the big B3 keyboard part in there, and I like the words. I wrote it about going out and walking when things are stressful. This one was written quite a while back, but you know, stress is something that never really goes away in life. So I like the one in particular. I believe I wrote this one when I was camping at the Grand Canyon, and so that second verse when it says, I switch back along the ledge, and it's the view of neglect, which is funny because it's a simile where you're saying, sounds like you're hiking, but you're basically at a point in your life, it feels like you're hiking up a hill as you get farther through your life, because you can look down, you can look back upon the things that you've done, the things that you've done well, and the things that maybe you didn't do so well. And so it says, I switch back along the ledge. It's the view of neglect, looking over the path I've led. And it crumbles in dread, crumbles like the cliff. So that's Walkin. Thank you guys for listening and tuning into my channel. Don't forget, there's all kinds of guitar lessons, and there is other music shows where I just play the guitar, the Mellow Music Moments shows, and there's a couple of other fun things here. The website is TOtunes.com if you want to get a cool hat with my dobro on it, or a shirt with a dobro on it, other things. And please hit the subscription button. That really helps me out. And thank you guys. I will see you next week with another song.